Welcome in. Let me get the chat set up. Alright. Chasing this mega and major here. What's up, Malia? NES, what up? Ivan, Brett, Darren, what's going on? What's up, Warren? I know, Bulldog. Lear Rimmer, what's up? I went to fire up the live and I pressed the camera to switch directions and then it didn't actually switch, so it popped my face for a second, so I had to end that one and delete it and then refire it up. It said there was already one chat. I don't know if that's true. Did someone get the face reveal? Daniel Barry, what up? I don't know if I missed you, Lindsay. What up? Yeah, could be UNES. You're quick, but could also be trolling. Can't risk it, Malia. Whatever. It's funny because this is probably the first day I've worn a hat in like a year. I actually have a hat on. I don't know, is it blurry? Need a lucky refresh already? Alright, hopefully that's better. What's up, Diana? Alright, I believe you, NES. Hey, it's 10 times points day here, which I believe is 2.5% back. Plus, we have the chance to get a very rare daytime stream. Yeah. Yeah, about 4 seconds. Well, it's weird because then it did it on the second one too. There's a button on my screen to switch the way the camera's facing, and I pressed it, and it acted like it switched, but it didn't actually switch. And then it did it again on this one. I had to press it twice for it to switch. What's up, Tony Snow? Kenny Hogg, what up? Nina, welcome in. Now we got the great debate on whether we're chasing the mega at 107. What up, James? Christy, welcome back. Just an option, what up? Well, there's nothing else to play here. I was kind of banking on this one taking a while. Otherwise, we got a 4-minute live incoming. I didn't see Silly Sally anywhere. What's up, Taylor? Well, she's going under an alias. Let's see if we Sally is here. What's up, Sally? See if we have any free play to throw at this bad boy. I think we used 125 yesterday, but that was Sunday, and now it's Monday, so it might be reset. What up, James? This isn't going to be a super long, normal live stream. I'm going to go get some food to go to drop off to my mom after this. So this is not going to be a 3-hour stream, people. Needed a good symbol right there. Not bad for an early green. Refresh. Craven Mexican food. We're up 117. We do have 11 blue. See if we got free play real quick. Hide the super secret pin. What up, Sammy San? Yeah, we got 125 bucks. All right. Rob Taylor, welcome in. So the way the free play works here, you do a spin, and then it gives you the credit back to your balance. What's up, Billy? Yeah, super early. We're just starting out, Rob. We did hit one small casino for 24 bucks, another small casino for 224. Showed up here, and it is 500. So we are currently up. What's up, Ashley? Welcome back. I love go. What's up, Darren? Sergeant C, welcome in. So this has to hit by 125, but it can get very stingy. On average, it probably pays about $450. We do have a point multiplier. This is a little early to take it. We'll see. What up, Icy? Well, I see we had a combo play with 83 green. I think there was 107 when I started. But then we smacked the green early. We figured it was a good combo to get at least, a 45-minute to 1-hour stream in. But and Jimenez, what's up? A combo play with 10 times point multiplier plus a little stream equity, And I wouldn't play either of those numbers by themselves usually, but with the combo. Just sucked us in like a tractor beam. Points over profit. Some casinos, definitely not this one. I'm getting their max free play offer of 125 like 2 or 3 times a week. There's some casinos that when I get the coin through, getting like 20,000 a month in free play. Those ones I'll give the extra action. Happily. The Buffalo, last night paid about $2,900. Profit, it was like Well, because some of the money went to the $7 play. Overall in the machine, it was 2,400 profit, maybe 25. Yeah, I was NES down in Southern California, but apparently they nerfed everyone's offers right now. Well, hopefully this is the end. It was 4,000 a week. Sometimes, but then sometimes they would do like bonus free play days. Like if I'm there Memorial Weekend, it's an extra 400 Friday, 300 Saturday, 400 Sunday, and a mystery gift card of $200 to $1,000. What's up, Gen B? Welcome in. Golden Cortex, what's up? Jessica Marcos, welcome back. Man, this is going to be the 4th refresh in like 3 minutes. I don't know about this. Alright, so we started with 500. We're going to be up over 200. Are we leaving 109 mega? Cash now profit. Does the chase go on? Bidding war, eh? Not exactly sure what you mean. What's up, Adam? Auto Will, what up? Yeah, 109. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not great. Anusha, what's up? Don't work out on us. Oh, boy. Yeah, I remember one time I took a 750 on the Regal here at about 110. I earned like almost $800 in points. So what's 1/3 of that? It's probably about what we would earn. I mean, we're up 300. I guess we'll continue. Yeah, the machine's got a lot of bells and whistles that look really good. Overall, it's a low volatility game. Like, you can't win like massive on this game. Like, you're never gonna win 1,000 times your bet or anything. It is a good game for points, Nate. About to make a deal. I got another $60 in points. We're gonna put that $60 in. If we can move the yellow, at least one will lock in. If it doesn't move, we might call it. I'm trying to think, Nick. Yeah, if you're looking for low volatility, maybe like Lobster Mania Deluxe with the most hit by progressives. If you play when the numbers are good. All the deluxes. So there's also Money Storm and Coyote Moon Deluxe. Ocean Magic, Golden Egypt, they're all pretty low volatility. Not those aren't as good for points, so. We didn't even have to put our 60 in to get sucked in. See, it doesn't even start sparkling around it till 113. Yeah, a lot of games nowadays, Nick, are pretty high volatility. You know, this game's been out for like 5 years. A lot of the games are pretty freaking volatile. Wu Jing Pen is actually pretty low volatility. Not great for points, but what up, Master C? Welcome back. Oh, Huff and Puff is horrendous. I mean, we've only played the newest one, the Huff and Even More Puff Grand, twice, and we're up both times on that one. I recently saw a Vegas map video. The casino manager at the El Cortez claims they're losing on that game. I mean, if you're not getting the really upgraded wheel, you're getting smoked. Mark Young, welcome in. Should we take a poll on the over-under on how long this mega's going to take? About 1 hour, probably. I mean, compared to the bet, it's not huge, Jessica. It's not horrible, but like I said, you can't really get massive wins on this game. It's kind of annoying in that manner. Froggy Games, what up? What's up, Karsten? We're in Carson, actually. Carson City, Nevada. Refresh. We've had to refresh 5 times in 17 minutes. I might have to get off the Wi-Fi here. Oh, early green. What's up, Lucinda? Yeah, can I get a coffee with cream and a water? Grab a chip while we got a free hand for a second. Sunflower Chick, welcome back. Pretty good spin for this game, actually. 64 on the last spin. Last spin paid more than the other 9 spins, which is usually the case with this game. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anthony, what up? We just got ourselves in a dangerous little Regal chase because we popped the major early. Yeah, that one was pretty good. Not major chase, mega chase. Mega must hit by 125. They can get pretty stingy on these yellows. Welcome back, Anthony. So yeah, at this current rate, it's gonna take like an hour and 20 minutes. Hopefully, we'll get the 4 packs. Well, I'm petting it, Master C. A little worried. Susan says refresh. We turned Wi-Fi off. We're on mobile data now. It's the 4th refresh in 20 minutes. It's getting a little ridiculous. Very welcome, Susan. Do not want you guys looking at a blurry screen, that's for sure. Refresh God. Let's get the yellow. Something like that. What up? Yeah, the other early one paid like 111. Yeah, 50 bets. Should pay around the same. What's up, Tony? Yeah, a little early. Well, pretty frickin' early. What's up, Jose? It's usually the case, NES. Same here. I'm usually not even watching the screen either. Like the one day we were in the Buffalo bonus, we had 13 heads before I even looked up at the screen. I didn't notice. $100 hairs. And it is 5:30 p.m. What's up, AZ Wife? What's up, Latina? Love Lucy. Be my daughter's name in honor of all the loosey-goosey plays we'd be taking. That is correct, Susan. We're in northern Nevada. Welcome in, Justin. Yeah, this is not going to be a ultra long stream. We're just going until we get this mega here. Yeah, I see. One time I put my mom on one of these in Las Vegas, and from the time this was at 124, this was at like 50 something. She got that and then rebuilt it up all the way and got the purple again before she could even get one more yellow. So there's still a good chance we rebuild the major all the way. Da boys, what up? Buster says kind of blurry. We even got off the Wi-Fi, went to the mobile data. Anyone else second that blurriness? And the lighting is weird, that's for sure. It's like a dark machine or something. See if I can press a dark spot and lighten the screen? Not really. The boy says tiny bit. Blurry. Alright. Back to Wi-Fi, I guess. Alright, I lied. We're staying on mobile data. we've had the free games 4 times in the past 25 minutes there. We're actually chasing the mega free games. So you get 10 free games in all of them, but the number you see is how many wilds it's going to add during the 10 free games. What up, good lover? Starting in it was 500. We did put in 125 free plays as well. Yeah, stick around there and you will see this mega free games. We'll definitely get the minor at least once. There's a chance we get the minor multiple times before we get that mega. What's up, Brooke? Welcome back. Have a sip of this lucky coffee real quick. She put it in this cup, and I might need 2 hands to actually break this seal. No, we got it. We're man enough to tear thin plastic, apparently. We're in Carson right now, Anthony. And we're probably gonna go pick up dinner after this, and then probably drive to a small nearby town that has a few casinos. The game selection has been getting better out there. Less APs checking the machines. We're getting, I'm going to get albondiga soup from a Mexican restaurant, but I'm getting Mexican to go for my mom. I haven't had Burger King since that stint. We had it like that 4 or 5 times in 2 weeks, and we have not had it since. Depending on what we find, Jose. Well, welcome back, High Five. It paid $2,900. We just been making we're on a ultra low carb diet, so we've just been making our own taco meat at the house a lot and eating just the meat, a little cheese on there. Too blurry to tell? Jesus. Alright, we'll try Wi-Fi again. Alright, yeah, it's pretty small on the screen anyway. Mega has to hit by 125. Well, I think he was talking about the tiny little number where it says must hit by below the yellow. I can't even read it through my screen. Oh man, taco meat's good for you. I'm actually going to be going to Juan's, most likely, and not Mikasa. I'm sure they got a shrimp quesadilla, though. Mom's sending a text. Well, it's a shrimp quesadilla and a chicken chimichanga. 125 NES. So there's 2 places I usually go. The one actually has a giant order of albondiga soup, and the other one it's super small, so I want to go to the place that's got the giant order. I love taco meat, man. Been using some 93.7, pretty lean. The Lawry's taco seasoning, freaking delicious. Want a chimichanga? Make a chimichanga. It's pretty crazy. The other night, I ate 2 pounds of beef. I usually cook 2 pounds and then split it up. But I ate all 2 pounds. But surprisingly, 2 pounds is only 1,700 calories. So you could eat that and still lose weight. What's up, Mystical Arts? Got Braden in the house. Sorry, I'm people watching in the casino right now. What's up, me? That's correct. Yeah, it is about brunch time. We haven't even eaten yet today. Yeah, it's really lean, Anthony. It's the 93.7. Yeah, if you get the 80-20, you'd be way over on calories. We're trying, I see. That's why I want the albondiga soup from the one particular place. They put like 6 to 8 giant meatballs in there. Not anymore, I see. And we actually never hit that much. We used to get 225 for a few reps. But we took many years off, sir. Edward Scissorhand, welcome back. Did have some Mexican food when I lived in San Diego. That was very good. Obviously, it's pretty close to Mexico, so it's pretty authentic. Whatever it was, like fall off the bone, carnitas. Like they literally serve it with the bone and you pick up the bone and the meat just falls off. Slow cooked for like 24 hours. Definitely the best carnitas I ever had. It's also hella expensive. Because that was like 15 years ago and it was like $50 in back then prices. Probably does. Definitely good Cuban food. When I went to Florida when I was about 16. There's basically like a food truck that had Cuban sandwiches on it. I was visiting family. I literally went and ate off it every day. The Cuban sandwich was so good. I could probably eat that same sandwich every day for the rest of my life and not complain. It's moving up. We've slowly been dwindling our profit though. So we have 500 image, 125 free play. Right now we want the yellow or the green. We don't want the purple. So we're gonna get the purple no matter what. Yeah, no tripe here. I'm scared of the tripe. I mean, I've had it. Not a fan. Pretty picky eater though. What's up, Bernadette? So yeah, unfortunately, Darren, the purple usually. I mean, sometimes it's alright. It's usually not the best, though. Fish Cherry, what up? Yeah, sometimes just a little brunch time stream. currently chasing the mega free games. I think it's at 115. Must hit by 125. Average pay on it's about 450. Best one I've ever seen would pay about 700-ish. So you want it to save as many of these for the last spin as possible. So the next spin is 10 out of 10. You want it to save as many as possible for the last spin. It always saves minimum at least 10. You want it to try and save like over 20. Chris, I'm a blood pressure rookie. I never get what the numbers mean. That is correct, Dan. 225, 1 census is. It's probably about average for that bonus at this bet. So yeah, Mega must hit by 125. For anyone that didn't catch it last night, after last night's live stream, we did an emergency overtime stream. Got started with 167 free games on Buffalo Diamond. At a 375 bets. The yellow diamond were all wins or times 4. Went to like 240 games. So if you're bored later, you might check that out. It's like a 30-minute bonus. One lost gringo. What up? $45 hairs. Michael Herman, welcome back. Alright. So you can land 1 to 4 at a time. The colors, and they're only on the last reel. Hopefully we can get 4 at once. Dingus, what up? Welcome back. I'll say howdy in St. Louis. Isn't that where you said you're from? No, Kansas. Kansas City. I guess they would say howdy in Kansas City, yeah. I kind of like the new one, Du Bois, just because every one they put in is multiple denomination. So you could find bigger max bets on the new version. I also ran good when it first came out. I got the grand on it 2 out of the first 3 times I played it. One was super juiced at 36,000. But also, I've never got the yellow on that game, but I've seen a few on YouTube, and they paid 300 to 1,000 bets. So it's more potential. It's more volatile on the other one, though. But all right, only 8 away. This machine is only 1 cent, actually. Yeah, there's a newer version. Well, I mean, technically, so this is Prosperity Pearl. Next door is Regal Riches. The new version is called Regal Link. It's a 2.0 version. That one has multiple denominations on every one I've ever seen. Fortunately, I can't scoot back further to get the 1 cent in there and still be able to press the button. We're sitting as far away from the machine as we can. Early purple. Now we can have a sip of coffee. Stupid plastic cab is sitting in. Delicious. I know. Early one of these. Average is probably like $70. Danny, you need a permission to stream every time you go to the GSR, and you have to get it beforehand. And everything I do is pretty impromptu, so it's too many hoops to jump through. So we won't be streaming at GSR anymore. Still go there and use our free play and check a couple games, but it's coffee with cream, Bobby. No, every time you go, Danny. Hold the wimp cream. Alright, we need a good symbol in the middle. Alright, $40 on the last spin. Yeah, too many hoops, Danny. Plus, they got to look at your channel and approve you, and I talk about advantage play a lot. So, any casino where you need permission, they have to review your channel. I will not be streaming there. It is Lucinda. In the fake nightclub. Yeah, the days of the fake club are gone. Hey, $56. I mean, anyone can film here, Bobby. Yeah, they're building the big arena. Yeah, GSR is building a huge arena for, it's going to have the men's college basketball games at it. And hockey as well. The hockey's a little more in limbo. I think they'll do concerts and shows in there as well. Yeah, they have to build the parking garage. Supposedly, I know they originally wanted to build another tower. I'm not sure if that's still part of it or not, but I think they will eventually build another tower. If we hit 5K, I got you, dingus. $50. Yeah, the pool area is pretty small, especially considering starting the weather's getting nice. Friday night's reggae night. And they have live music and food trucks and basically a pool party going on every Friday night. Yeah, that's way too small. The last time I went to swim there, I had a room there, and it was like right after they opened up from COVID, and the infinity pool is supposed to be heated. Get in, it wasn't heated, so it's freezing, and it's cold outside at the time. And so I get out and go to hit the shower, but because everything was all weird after COVID, the showers weren't on. So I didn't even have a frickin' towel, so I had to like freeze dry out there. Put my clothes back on my wet body, go back to my room, take a hot shower. It was pretty annoying. See, I always say I'm gonna go hit the pool party, but then I'm too busy working on the actual machines and never actually go. Lucinda, aren't you Canadian? I forget. I thought you were Canadian. Boo Boo, what up? What's up, Boo? Slot time, welcome in. King Solo, what's up, man? Long time no see. Yeah, it's running. So far, so good, I see. Don't want to jinx it, we're highly superstitious. The shrinkage was real. It was so annoying. I love that episode of Seinfeld. They're like, do women know about shrinkage? That's a great episode. Which is a good question. If we take a poll, do women know about shrinkage, or is that a little too perverse? Did I use that word in the right context? We were for a while, but haven't been going on live quite as much. We're trying to pick it back up. Sometimes, you know, life throws you different schedules, but when we have a chance, yeah, definitely 4 to 6 nights. Just land 4 at once, it's over. So for anyone just joining, we have 621 in the machine. Put in 500 cash, 125 free play. Did get the major early 3 times, the minor once. Had a high of about 850 in there. Liana, what's up? I knew that mega guy left. Comes back in, thinks we're getting wrecked. Frickin' rookie. Team Cuddle, what's up? What's up, Jackie? Oh, really purple. Sip some lucky coffee. I know, mega. Probably just watching Hustle Mommy or Spin This Way blog. One of those 2 girls. I get them mixed up. Hustle Mommy's the blonde. Like I said, I'll never blame you. I do not blame you. Alright, sorry about the shakiness. We had to sip on some coffee. There is literally a whole Discord thread about it. Oh, very nice, Team Cuddles. I know, I check the crap out of that game and never find a play. Yeah, high 60s is a little dangerous. Did it hit in the high 60s, you're saying, though? Yeah, $1,000 majors juice on that. I've seen someone, whatever the second bet is, it's like $1.32, because I think it's cut in half. Yeah, I got a $900 major on that thing. What up, Wolf? What's up, Willis? Yeah, we found a play we knew was going to take a while, so we decided to stream it. We're going for this mega free games, must hit by 125. Been going for 51 minutes. Probably spent about 8 of those between the 5 bonuses. When we started, it was like 83, 107. And we got the major early right away and weren't sure if we should stop or not. Might have been 106. Mega maxes out at 125, Stella. Soon as it hits 125, you automatically trigger the bonus. $46 hairs. Yeah, if you have it at 124 and you land 3, you do get 127. As soon as it reaches the 125 or more threshold, you're guaranteed the bonus. Lucinda, the numbers are different for every bet. Otherwise, yeah, that'd be way too much of a hack. See, if you increase your bet, you got different numbers. Wasn't too bad, Willis. Probably 10 minutes. I think I got lucky. The lady who had to pay it just kind of happened to be walking by at the end of the bonus, so she waited around. Yeah, Voodoo's a tricky game. Did you try the different keyboard settings, Mega? No, it wasn't too bad, Willis. Then the food service at the restaurant is always horrendous, man. Even as I was walking in, people were walking out saying how they're gonna write the manager and complain. No worries, Lucinda. I feel like I've heard of Mega Mine before. What's that from? Yeah, we went with the last minute change to the country fried steak and eggs with a total of 5 over easy eggs, no potatoes, no toast. Original plan was the ham and cheese omelet, but I just been eating too many of them. But it's not as low carb as I'd like, because they use flour in the gravy and flour on whatever they put on the outside of the chicken fried steak. It's a kids movie. On average, Justin, probably just over 400. Sometimes 350, sometimes 700. We are on keto, Jackie, for about 2 months. Been super strict most of the time. The only days we've had a decent amount of carbs is when we have the chicken fried steak from the flour and the gravy. Like I said, whatever crusting that is. All the other days, definitely got the carbs below 10 grams all day for sure. Mac and Sleeves, welcome back. And that's basically what I'm on. I mean, keto and carnivore are pretty similar. Some days, like, I'll throw in like a yogurt, which obviously isn't carnivore, but mainly, yeah, eggs, meat, and cheese. It can be, Michael, especially like when you eat out at casinos a lot. But I mean, it's definitely not for everyone, that's for sure. I'd say the best thing though is you don't have crashes, like your energy swings. Like you never have the sugar crash. I'd say that's the best part of it. What up, Matt? We're on no carbs, Lucinda, but the meal I had last night has some flour in the gravy and whatever they put on the chicken fried steak. But for the most part, no carbs for about 2 months. I said most days it's 5 carbs or less probably. I never feel like that, I guess. My energy's, but this is probably the 3rd time I've done keto in 5 years. And I never have problems sleeping. I know some people say they need carbs to sleep or whatever. It doesn't affect my sleep. I never feel like... Well, that was just you when you first started. I don't know what your deal was. But yeah, even when I transitioned, I was fine. But that's because you're Italian and eating pasta and grains is embedded in your DNA, dude. So Willis, there is a brand called Quest. They make like protein cookies and protein brownies and stuff like that. And instead of using flour, they use protein powder. I mean, they're kind of high in fat, but if you're on carnivore or keto, fat's fine, obviously. They do have like erythritol and fiber, so the net carbs is like 3 or 4. Even though the box says it has 20, you'd have to do research on that kind of stuff. But fiber isn't digested in your body, so that doesn't count as a carb. And the erythritol, it's like a sugar alcohol, isn't processed the same way in your body as a carb. So they don't have to count it as a carb. So technically the net carbs is only like 3 or 4, even though the box says it has like 19 of them. But those things help when you need a sweet treat. They got chocolate ones, chocolate chip ones, brownies, cookies. Yeah, and a lot of people on keto, yeah, you can do, 100% can have the Greek yogurt. You can, some people are totally okay with adding the blueberries, a little strawberry. They're pretty low on the glycemic index. You can still keep your carbs under 30 a day, eating a little bit of fruit. Lad Pass. You get 10 free games, no matter which one you hit. But the number you see is how many wilds you get when you have the free games. And I mean, they actually taste good, Willis. And they're getting a little pricey. Where I'm at, they're like $9 for a box of 4 nowadays for the cookies. They're pretty big. I mean, when you're craving something sweet and you can't eat it, you'll pay $2 for a cookie, you know? You trolling me, Jen? That's the same thing MAGA said, so I don't know if you're trolling or not. For anyone joining, we have 644 in the machine. Well, now we have 671. We put in 500 cash and 125 free play. But this yellow must hit by 125, so we're only 2 away from a guaranteed bonus that on average will pay more than $400. So we're looking good right now. Are you on that seafood diet, Joseph? Well, we got a guy calling for a refresh. Hopefully that's the last lucky refresh we'll need there. I know, we might get sucked into this purple though. If this purple's over 60, we're gonna have to keep going for that after. The Five Guys Casino, Danny. You familiar with that one in Carson? Everyone takes them at 60 if they're not a scared rookie mega. Especially on 10 times point saves. Don't get me wrong, you can still lose on 60. Hell, you could lose at 68. But in the long run, 60 is a play. I've done at least 100 minors. And I can say with certainty that 60 is a play. It's not a guaranteed win. But in the long run, if you play 60, you will win more than you lose.
$64 they give you?
Yeah.
That should be really good, no? The whole board should be.
Well, it's over 10 games though.
Oh.
So it's like 6.5 wilds on average per game.
I thought that would give you in one.
No, that would be huge. What's up, Table for One? I mean, 85 is even a little loose for the major, honestly.
I never played that.
I'll go, yeah, at least 85 on that. And yeah, obviously the higher the better, but like I said, long run you will win at 60.
Come on in the middle. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, at least 85. I've seen people lose 100 and something bets on it's like a 94 or a 96 green. Still lose over 100 bets and they got the purple over.
They should give you a lot of now because you only got 4 games there.
So, and then again, it depends on what casino you're at. Are you getting free play? Are you getting extra points? Are they generous? What do you think the RTP is? There's different factors. What's up, Luna? Yeah, that's usually the thinking I see.
That should be good.
29 bucks.
Now they're gonna give you 12.
12 on the last game, yeah. That is correct, Lucinda, the sticky floor one. Ron Faulkner, welcome back. Appreciate the good luck. We're very close to getting the mega here.
That's good, no?
44 bucks on that spin. 130. Yeah. A little over 50-ish bets. Well, 60, almost 60 bets, yeah. Alright. So we are chasing this. Must hit by 125. Currently sitting at 123. And we've been getting, oh, we got it. We've been getting 10 times points this whole time, too. Alright. Lock in, chat. I have no idea, Jackie. She's tripping me out. She's pretty old. Probably not, didn't even know live streaming is a thing. She was definitely pushing 80. She walked away now. Thank God, because she'd be narrating this whole bonus too. $622, that would be above average. Boo boo. It's possible, but it would be above average. She wanted the mega. Oh boy. I just thought I was a rookie. Look, oh, great win. Keep your money and go. Get out of here. Funny guys, I had the angry gambling granny next to me yesterday. Same casino. Angriest granny I've ever seen gambling. Then there's the lady last night betting the $30 I'd hit the huge hand pay on Buffalo Gold. That lady was at least 70. Just fast tapping away $30 a spin on Buffalo Gold. Making me look like a rookie biatch. Alright, so we might stream again later. Said we're gonna go pick up dinner, drive about 20 minutes to a small little town that's got some casinos. So if I find anything good, I will let you know. We'll fire up a second stream. But at the conclusion of this bonus, we will be ending the stream. So if there's anyone you want to say goodnight to, good morning, depending on what part of the world you're in, now would be the time. For real, dingus. Well, Velo, it's at 256 bucks, 25,000 pennies. I bid you good morrow. Hey, thank you, Jacob. We're actually ending the stream after this bonus. Got some dinner stuff to do. Got two guns. This is in northern Nevada. So hopefully it'll save at least 20 for the last spin. We still have 2 spins. You want it to save as many as possible for the last spin. Oh, you're welcome, man. Correct, we're up 250 and we have 350 there. This guy's math ain't mathing. Are you saying stop the Wilds? Alright, 15 left for the last game. Yeah, we probably made somewhere between $60 to $100 in points with point multiplier, call it 80 bucks on the multiplier as well. Yeah, we've only put 500 out of the wallet. We'll see what the grand total is here. 500 out of the wallet, 125 free play. Like I said, with the point multiplier, we probably made an additional $80 in points. So we're at 1212 for 712 profit plus approximately 80 in points, about 800 bucks. 1 hour. We'll take it. Super pro, sir. All right. Thank you guys for joining. Like I said, if I find something super juicy at the casinos later, we will fire up a round 2 overtime stream. All right. Thanks for stopping in, Shoshana. Bye, Amber. Super rookie, Darren. I know. You guys are very welcome. Alright, we gotta defeat this YouTube algorithm. So the stream is officially ending in 10 seconds. But I appreciate all you guys. Dingus, Bulldog, Justin, I see Chris, Jen, Gambling AMF, all the cool kids, Lindsay, Lucinda, NES. Just too many cool kids for the Minnesota goodbye. Can't do it. The stream is officially ending in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. 6 is too early.